such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic on his last. That's why they all the numbers when no one's mine. Look how we act. All is what all the numbers keep falling, 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 falling,
Simpson. Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
when no one's mine. Look how we act. All is what all the numbers keep falling, 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 falling.
Friendship, kinship melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn?
Hello, basketball fans. It's NBA 2K21, and we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process and what that's all about. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga, excited to be courtside with my broadcast partners, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. What a game we have tonight.
My player is in the house, and he's who I will be tracking tonight. I'm really curious, really, with his fit on this team. Can he mesh with his teammates? Let's see how the individual skills work in a team environment.
Yeah, Tim, I want to see that too, because coaches and front office personnel, they want winning players. And to have a long, successful career operating within a system is critical. You're going to probably play for multiple coaches who play different ways. So the question is, can you adjust your game? Can you make an impact on any team?
No matter who starts the break, he's usually the one who finishes it.
Yeah, I just love watching him just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Yeah, get him in the dunk contest.
A team with perhaps the most dominant player in the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo. How does an MP big build work on the Bucks?
Well, we saw it with Brook Lopez revitalizing his career here. Working with Giannis, a big should be able to space the court. The Greek Freak will barrel through the lane. So if you can hit shots from the mid-range and downtown, you'll excel here.
Remember, too, Giannis is a tremendous passer. So if you can find spots inside, he'll find you. One more thing, do the dirty work. The Bucks want titles, and they want them now. So a big that can rebound, that'll help get the extra possessions. Remember, every single possession matters in a final series.
First pick in the 2018 NBA draft, and I know there usually comes a lot of pressure with being the top pick, but it's seeming more and more likely that Ayton's going to be a feared big man for years to come.
AI.
Textbook move into the lane. Gotta tip your hat on that one.
With some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, oh boy, he got up.
Yeah, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that juke.
13 feet out. The shot by Booker, no good.
5 misses to start their game. Rough start, but they're still looking for their first basket.
My player up top, Booker covering. And it's my player missing. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bridges gets the bucket.
If he even gets an inch of space, he will make an opponent look very beatable.
And it seems like overnight with a move or two, you know, teams can go from rebuilding to contenders for the NBA title. It's just crazy.
Well, we saw that with Brooklyn adding KD and Kyrie, the Clips bringing in Paul George and Kawhi to Los Angeles. If you can save some cap space, build a pile of assets, you can change the fortunes of an organization really quick.
Well, if you're a guy like MP, you never know what your next year will look like. Remember, on the other side of the spectrum, OKC traded Paul George and Russell Westbrook. All of a sudden, the Thunder are rebuilding. So you have to be ready as a young player for your situation to change at any time.
Ball. Yes, and it's McGee picking up the assist. And that ties it up.
It's not easy to keep Chris Paul from knocking that shot down. I don't care how tight you play him. His in-between game is just too good.
And the foul called on my player. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Craig. McGee. And it's JaVale McGee with the jam.
Well, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Well, hanging on the rim is one way to do it, I suppose.
Gotta watch that tech.
Oh, come on, hanging on the rim is the best way to do it. But like you said, Jim, as long as you don't get teed up.
And the Bucks call time here.
He clearly doesn't like what's going on out there and wants to talk things over.
And how could he? Really had to take a timeout there and try to take away some of their momentum.
He'll try anything. Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Inside. High player with the block. Well, when you look at the idea of being a big man that's playing with Drew Holiday, what kind of skill set would make for the best pair?
Well, you want to be strong in the pick and roll game. Just a tremendous all-around talent. Holiday keeps his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Johnson. McGee outside. Payne defended by Holiday. Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Middleton. Johnson, no good. The Bucks leading. My player outside. And they double up my player. And my player throwing it down hard.
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those.
Yeah, he's got some skills.
You know it. I mean, this man can climb the ladder.
Pass to Johnson. McGee with it. Knocked loose and stolen by my player. And my player throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into the game like this.
Ouch! That is definitely an emphasis jam, a big apostrophe or exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Maybe a semicolon?
Something. I don't know.
Man, all that grammar, you guys are making my head spin. But look, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team.
And my player throws it down.
Get another bucket in tight for him. That's how he's been earning his points today.
And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Pass to Craig. Bridges. Here's McGee. Makes it off the glass.
McGee.
The Bucks on offense. A 4-point game. And my player throws it down.
His ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off the mark there with the 3. And that does it for the first quarter. Bucks out in front, leading by 6. So seeing my player get after it. His second attempt at the line tonight.
for the Bucks, George Hill. Shooting 1.
Getting to run with Giannis, the MVP, as a post-my player. What do you think, Brian?
Well, the Greek Freak is a guy who spends a lot of time in the lane. We know he likes to post up on the low block, so as a big, work on that outside shot. You'll need it to provide driving angles for Giannis.
And work on your hands. Giannis is an excellent passer, especially when attacking the hoop. So post-to-post passing, it's really off the charts. Get ready to read the D, work yourself into open spots. You'll get clean looks.
Pass to Bridges. Stolen by Allen. To the middle. Here's my player. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
At the offensive end, he has done really as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now here's Paul. Defended by Holiday. Chris Paul goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a nice burst from Paul to convert on the drive. He moves so well with the ball, always stays in control.
And my player gets it to go.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are just falling for him.
Pass to Crowder. Shot from the top of the key, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Yeah, slow start, but they're starting to heat up, and that could help them narrow the gap.
That and some stops.
My player, defended by McGee. Here's my player, and they double up my player, and there's the 3-second violation.
Phoenix ball. Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, Chris Middleton.
Phoenix trailing, and the Bucks certainly have a championship contending roster. But Brian, they're still looking to get over that hump as a unit.
Definitely, Blake. But with Giannis at the helm, I think there's going to be a title parade in Milwaukee sooner rather than later. They also have a nice core around him, and this team is no joke.
Well, there's certainly a legit Eastern Conference threat. They have a lot of potential, but for me, it's about turning that into production.
After having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around this quarter, and that's what the coaching staff likes to see.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they double up my player. Holiday, covered by Paul. Here's my player. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. And it's going to go on McGee. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
A nice job of drawing contact and creating opportunities at the line this quarter.
Yeah, that's my kind of basketball, straight ahead and physical.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Bucks out in front, up 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And you're at the halfway point. How would you evaluate my player's game this far?
Well, at one time, guys, a team center was often the #1 scoring option. We don't see that as much anymore, but he's playing at that level right now.
Yeah, great decision-making on his part. He's making all the right reads. He's producing at a high level, and he's doing it under control.
Up top, Booker. He's covered by Allen. My player with the block.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
Pass to Allen. My player. Kicks it out to Middleton. My player. Crowder defending. And it's my player missing. And that's a foul called on my player.
That's his second personal
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. He's got 12. And he's going up for the hoop here. And Ayton with the stop.
Assisted by
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker special with the ball in his hands.
Middleton for three. Yes, and it's my player picking up. The assist.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
Down low. Ayton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Like all great scoring centers, Ayton absorbs the defender and completes it.
Here's my player. Banked in off the glass.
They're scoring not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Pass to Bridges. High player with the block. And they double up my player. Antetokounmpo inside. Crowder defending.
Unreal instinct from Giannis, superb timing, pouncing on the miss.
Phoenix calls timeout.
He saw two. Many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside and that they have been, they're in big trouble,
And they're
too.
going to change.
substitution for the Suns.
High player outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Here's Payne. Quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I've got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Yeah, neither did the defense, clearly.
And my player throwing it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish the rim.
And get two nice points.
The guys on the bench are going crazy at the sight of that jam.
Here's Payne, defended by Holiday. Payne with the bucket.
Well, one make in 6 attempts. He's had a tough quarter.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
They should jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
Holiday with the bucket.
After being a little more free-flowing in the first half, they're starting to get away from the three here in the second. Haven't had as many attempts.
Here's Payne, defended by Holiday. Pushing it up. Pull up Jay. And no good trying to use the glass. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rejected by Lopez.
Their defense, it's so much scarier when Lopez is blocking shots. As an opponent, you know, Brook can get into your head. If they're smart, they can hold it for the last shot.
I mean, that's got to be what they're aiming for here, right?
Let's hope.
Payne with the bucket.
Payne, 3 points.
Now here is Holiday. High player, right side. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks out in front, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this is what being on the same page looks like. Fantastic feed and a heads-up play all around.
And how can you not be a fan of a sequence like that? This is what beautiful basketball is all about.
Yeah, unselfishness, just wonderful stuff.
Getting ready for the final period, let's look at what got us here. Starting with my player's performance.
And he's having a game to remember, Tim. He's getting the ball up there. He's making his shots. I think he's going to look back at this tape and have a pretty big smile on his face.
Man, if you're his coach, you don't want to go away from what's working for you. They've been confident in his ability to carry this offense, and he's delivered.
Good on the triple.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Don't they know that's as good as a layup for him?
Booker on the wing. Buries the 20-footer.
Never shy to fire. Booker normally in the top 5 of the NBA in usage rate, and with good reason.
And they double up my player. Phoenix grabs the miss. Pass to Booker. Now Bridges. And good. Coming out the assist by Booker.
He found the perfect spot behind the arc. A big gap in the defense.
Here's my player. Yep, that one goes.
They're in good position here thanks in part to his efficient scoring.
To the inside. Ayton. My player with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Phoenix calls timeout. My player really making a difference here.
He has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage he's doing inside.
Stolen by Allen. My player outside. And my player throws it down.
A 1-2 punch right there. Nice steal and some elevation on the jam.
Yeah, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play on defense.
An easy basket, too.
Man, my old coaches would be so proud. I mean, that's the importance of great on-the-ball defense being showcased there.
Again, the miss by the Suns. And they double up my player. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's performed at such a high level. They've got him to thank for this lead.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's Ayton finishing it off.
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a second's notice. That's one thing that makes him so special.
And my player throws it down.
He's one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Booker outside. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it. Now here's Paul, defended by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton, and there are the Suns with another bucket.
And he's showing signs of life now after going scoreless through halftime.
And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Devin Booker. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Giannis Antetokounmpo. My player, high post. And they double up my player. That one is off. And here's Booker. Crowder. And the Suns, another three.
And the defense has to respect Devin Booker's passing ability. He is fantastic at finding his guys in their spots.
And that one's good, my player.
They've hardly needed anyone else to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all their offense.
Pass to Crowder, to the middle. My player with the block. And of bounds. The Bucks will take it.
Substitution for the
And the
Suns.
Bucks call time.
Cameron
He
Johnson.
wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
That's a good time to take a timeout.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Here's my player. Lays it up and banks it in.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Booker. Up top, Ayton. Back to Booker. Now here's Paul. Defended by Holiday. Clock is at 3. Here's Bridges. Nice D from Chris Middleton. My player with it. It's Chris Middleton on the wing. Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Middleton.
We're seeing the shots dropping for them very well now.
Yeah, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point. Their coach has to be happy.
Pass to Booker. Shoots over Middleton. The shot by Booker, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot because he doesn't miss many of them.
And my player throws it down.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Ayton. They need this. My player with the block. Middleton. And my player throws it down.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Booker outside. Shoots over Allen. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Milwaukee with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. That sends my player to the free throw line. It's going to be on Ayton. Now here is Holiday. Defense right on him. High player with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Saric in the post. My player's there. Misses from close range. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
Look at this team pulling out the victory. My player was just